Morning. Hey there, boys and girls. Melon Man. Coach John. Just down at the water here. Just down at the water. Just taking a moment. I've already seen customers for the morning. I did my morning sessions. And I just got a little break in between sessions. I got to get back. But right now in between, I'm just taking charge of my moment. So that's an intention. I'm intending to take charge of my moment right now. So it's about intentions to begin with. It's an intention that I want to take control of my moment and what's going on around me and how I feel. And the way that I feel is a result of the things I'm thinking, saying, and doing. So I'm taking charge and I'm going to control what I'm thinking, saying, and doing right now to affect how I'm feeling right here, right now. Does it make sense? Right? My intention is to collect my power, summon my power, come into my power. I want to make today my greatest day. I want to make this my greatest experience today. So I want to think about that. I want to say that. I'm making myself accountable here. And then I want to imagine it. Imagination is what brings it into the reality. That's how something comes from thought into physical reality, is it starts with an imagination. Before the light bulb came into physical reality, it was an imagination inside of Ben Franklin's mind, right? Before anything can come into the physical, first it has to come in the mental. And from the mental, it moves over to the emotional or feeling center, where we can feel something into our reality with our imagination. We can imagine what it would feel like. We can imagine what it would be like, and then the feelings come. When we imagine, we conjure the feeling within us, the vibration or frequency within us, to make it come into our physical reality. So I want to make today my greatest day ever. That's an intention. You can think it, say it, speak it out loud, but then you have to collect it. There's an action that has to come from it. There's a thought, there's a word, and there's an action that has to come in order for it to come. The action is imagination, and there's also another action that we need, another physical action that we need. The imagination is kind of like a mental action, but a physical action would be to take in the energy. Take in the energy that's here. Take in the energy that's around us. Connect with the energy or summon with the energy that's within us. So taking in of the energy in some way. I'm suggesting to you this is the breath. We take in the energy of here and now with the breath. An in breath and an out breath. Each breath is a moment. Each breath is a moment. Each moment is an in breath and an out breath. So we're just watching the breath, right? At moments during our day, we lose sight of our breath, is what happens. We lose sight of our breath. We get agitated by what's going on, and we've lost track of our breath, and we start into short, shallow breaths, or we're holding our breaths. But what we're doing is we're changing the body oxygen, carbon dioxide balance, making our bodies acidic. So that breath holding causes that. We can fix that. We can fix that with a balancing breath. That's the action. So there's thought, there's word, there's imagination, a thought action, and there's a physical action, a breath. An intention upon what I want, and then a physical action, a breath, an imagination to conjure a feeling, a vibration within. So a conscious breathing, thinking, and being present with the breath in the moment, seizing the power in the moment. So what I'm working on this morning is just teaching you a balancing breath, because sometimes during the day things happen that agitate us, and then they get us choppy breathing or shallow breathing. I just want to introduce you to a balancing breath where we're managing the in-breath and the out-breath. Can you hear my metronome? We're counting it on 8 beats. Right, so hopefully you can hear that metronome there. You can get a metronome, it's a simple thing you can grab on your device. Well, we're just going to keep track of our in-breath and our out-breath, because what happens during our days, we get into this choppy breathing or shallow breathing or not breathing, holding our breath. I just want you to balance your energy, balance your internal physiology, your body science, managing your oxygen balance within your body, the acidity within your body, just by balancing your in-breath and your out-breath. So we're going to inhale for an 8 count. And exhale for an 8 count. I want you to practice this just for a minute. Let's just practice together. I'm balancing my breath. I'm coming into my power. I'm seizing my power to create my very best day along with you. We're doing that together. That's the intention. We're creating a wonderful day for ourselves. Would you like to have a wonderful day today? Let's watch the breath. In breath for 8. And an out breath for 8. So you got to practice that a couple times to realize how hard or quickly you have to pull in through your nose and out gently through your nose. So just practicing along with that chime, we're going for 8 breaths in. And 8 breaths out. It's a balancing breath. With each breath in, I want you to imagine that you're drawing in your energy, you're picking up your energy, you're taking your energy up, and then with every exhale, you're allowing your energy to move freely through you. So you're drawing up, and then you're allowing. And that's an intention that can come down to a foundational in-breath and out-breath. You can build your day one moment at a time by getting aware of your breath, of your thoughts, of your words, and your feelings conjured up by your imagination. You can seize your power by practicing to pull all of these things together. Pulling these things together creates a consciousness, an awareness, a self-awareness, an awareness of self. A higher self. We can strive for a higher self. The Mellow Man, Coach John, just down at the water, just taking a balancing moment along with you. I hope that this has been helpful for you as much as it has been for me. Have yourself a super wonderful, awesome, terrific day.